Welcome to GardenTalkShow.com. Today I'm going to make a beautiful fall centerpiece, one that's great for Thanksgiving. And I love this lantern. It's a Thomas Kincaid lantern. Lanterns are a really hot trend this year. What I did is put it in just a Velcheck, which is just a cheap plastic container you can get at your local florist. This is Oasis, and you can soak this in water. I let it soak overnight. What I did is wired the lantern through the lantern into the Oasis so it stays a little sturdier. And then what I'm going to start doing is putting my greens in first. So this is just your typical Baker fern that you find at your florist shop. So we're just going to put some greens in. Just to cover the Oasis. And as you can see, I only got like 3 pieces of fern, so I break it apart and I give it a little length on the longer. And then the shorter pieces I put on the side. We're going to fill this in anyway with our fresh flowers. So we're just trying to cover the green of the Oasis right now. And that's only 2 pieces, so I'm going to use my final third piece. As you can see, they're pretty big. They're only a quarter at your local florist shop. And you just shove your greens in there and you'll be ready to go. And now some of my fall favorites are, of course, the sunflower. And I'm going to start with my focal point of my arrangements, which will be my sunflowers. I really only go in 3s, so I got 3 sunflowers, and as you can see, they're not too long. I'm going to put 1 on each side, and then 1 in the back here, because this is going to actually be the centerpiece on my table. So as you can see, I just put 1 in the back so it's evenly proportioned. These are my favorite fall flowers. These are Leonardus roses. And as you can see, they're pretty thick. And I'm going to put it on the opposite side of the sunflower. So you can see I put 1 there. And these are just beautiful for fall. Just a brilliant color. I'll put 1 on this side. And then 1 right in front. Thick stems. Look at how gorgeous this is. So we're going to put this right in front. So now we are just evenly proportioned all the way around. I also got these wonderful berries. I love berries in fall arrangements. These are going to be our filler as well. I have 5 stems up here. As you can see, I take some of the leaves off. When I used to do bridal bouquets, these were my very favorite flowers to use in fall bouquets. These are sort of pointy, so I like to put them on the corners. A little bit longer. I have 5 of these. So again, they're sort of evenly proportioned. You can even have 1 come up the top. Now, what I love about fall flowers is planting mums in your yard. So as you can see, I have a nice variety of colors here. I have this rust color. It's almost like getting free flowers, cut flowers. So when they bloom in the fall, then you can make your centerpieces. And you just tuck these flowers in. It's a little shorter stem. You can just break it away and then break these off. These are amazing color. You can just fill them in. So like I said, it's like getting free fall flowers. And have a nice sharp point so it sticks in your Oasis. And of course using different color flowers like the purple and the golden yellows And these will stay for a long time. You may have to swap out some roses throughout the month, but really they will stay, especially these pomps, for several months at a time. A little bit of yellow. Yellow always brightens up an arrangement. And as you can see, I just turn it a little bit as I go. Just cutting it off the mum plant. There's no rhyme or reason, you just sort of place it into the oasis. So now I'm going to put a little purple in. Purple is a great contrast for fall. So now we have a little purple in the lantern arrangement, and as you can see, every side is sort of touched by fresh flowers at a really good price. One thing I also like to add in is just some silk leaves. Now this is just really neat. They're little squiggly fall leaves. So these can just go anywhere. They're a little wild. Again, you can find a lot of this at your local florist shop or garden center. They have a lot of fall decor, especially the mums. Like I said, they're inexpensive. They bloom every year. It makes a great cut flower. Now the final thing I'd like to add is you can see I have some grasses next to me. And these are really fun because you can just snip them and then just add them into your arrangement. That one might be a little too tall. This will give you some length on each end. And it just brings a little texture. I'm going to add a little bit more on this side. Now this is one of the grasses. Got this at my local nursery garden center. So again, it's something I'll have every year. Very fun. And then finally, I have some cattails that we'll just add in as well. And these are fun. I'm just going to put them on one side just to make it look unique. So this is my fall arrangement. It's great for Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy it. I will probably put a battery-operated candle in there. And it's something, like I said, you can enjoy throughout the season. Thank you again for watching GardenTalkShow.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and register on our email and Facebook page. Thank you. We'll see you next time.